Hey beautiful people, welcome to the Cancer November guidance.
Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Shakima. I'm just stopping in for a quick reading today for my Cancer babies, and this is going to be a general reading for my Cancer Sun, Moon and Rising. Because it's going to be a general reading for you guys, it's not going to resonate with everyone, so if it doesn't resonate, do just let it dissipate. But if it does resonate and you guys would like to go a little bit deeper, then stick with me to the end of this video and I'll be able to give you guys some insights into how to do so. This is going to be a reading for the month of November, guys, to give you guys some insight into how to work your love, light, magic, and intentions throughout the month of November as we navigate through the process of those waves. So, I'm going to be utilizing the tarot to see the past, present, and future trajectory for you guys, as well as what's going on in the subconscious mind and what's going on in the forefront of the conscious mind. I'm also going to be able to close out the space with an angel answers for you guys to give you guys an opportunity to fall into natural alignment with what's going on in the arcanian realms for you guys as you navigate through the process of November. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get straight into it without further ado. What is the divine guidance spirit for my Cancer babies for the month of November? Okay, so a lot of you guys have been dealing with poor planning and a fear of the unknown in the past situation. So you guys haven't been able to get the most, or at least it's felt like you haven't been able to get the most out of certain situations because of poor planning. And because of that, it's kind of left you at a point where you're like, okay, I don't know what's coming, but I don't know if I should be, hopeful about it. What I can see, however, is that as you navigate through the month of November, you're going to be very vibrant. You're going to be very positive. There may be some travel involved for some of you guys this month, but you're going to be living your best inner child life, okay? Some of you guys may be getting news of pregnancy. Some of you guys may be giving birth. Some of you guys may be giving birth to creative projects this month. But I can see that this month is actually going to be a very, very warm time for you guys internally, at least. Okay, moving forwards, I can see it that it's going to leave you guys feeling very, very cold, disconnected. It's interesting to go from being warm to cold. So I think that there's something that's going to happen as you navigate through the process of this month that is just going to leave you sort of cut off, where you're very sharp in your communication moving forward from the month of November, where you might just sort of come across a little bit bitchy as well. Okay, what I can see is that there may be some financial losses. There may be some blockages in terms of financial opportunities, which may have something to do with what was kind of transpiring for you guys throughout this month. You guys feel fairly positive about the restrictions for the most part. So it's not going to feel that way for you guys throughout the month. It feels like it's as you guys leave the month, you're carrying a lot of the restrictions and the baggage of it over into December, basically. So try to just deal with whatever shows up for you guys there and then, rather than continuing to let the energy be a part of what you're creating moving forward, because I can see that there's going to be a lack of closure for you guys. There's certain things that isn't going to be complete, and that's the reason why you guys are so bitchy and cold in terms of your communication. So just bear that in mind, guys. Okay, where are my Cancer babies for this November month, spirit, and what crosses them? As clearly as you can, please. Where are my Cancer babies for the month of November? Okay, so for you guys are at a place of feeling, okay, so this is what I told you guys. You're blocking and suppressing emotions, okay? You're very, very overwhelmed, and because of that, you're not taking the necessary time to process your emotions, and those emotions that you're holding onto, those emotions that you're containing, because that's how it feels. It looks like it's like a den. It's like a dam. I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a floodgate that wants to come open emotionally, but you guys are holding and containing everything, and it's not helpful to you guys because it's actually leaving you guys very susceptible to your triggers. You're very emotionally insecure as a result of that, okay? But I can see that as you go through a lot of this, there are going to be new opportunities for you, giving you an opportunity to break free. But they're going to be spontaneous opportunities. So they aren't going to be things that have been, planned. You may even go off the trail of certain plans with your communication and find that, okay, that wasn't probably the best way for me to go about that situation, and get a better opportunity for yourselves. What crosses my Cancer babies for the month of November, spirit? As clearly as you can, please. What crosses my Cancer babies for, okay, so for you guys are crossing a lot, basically. You guys are crossing your curiosity to be able to move away from, I guess, this poverty consciousness. You guys are dealing with a lot of restlessness because you're dealing with financial struggles. It feels as though that those are some of the things that are leaving you restless at nighttime. And it does also feel as though you're kind of going through this process where, again, you are equally spreading yourself very, very thin. There are decisions and choices that you need to make. I can see that there are wishful thinking. It's the wishful thinking that's actually keeping you up at night. Don't focus on the wishful thinking. Focus on the emotions that are coming along with the triggers that you're processing. The wishful thinking that's something that you're going to have to navigate your way through another time, because I can see that there are betrayals that you are dealing with. There are disagreements that you're dealing with. There's situations where you felt as though you've been stabbed in the back, and you're still sort of looking at those, especially for those of you that are entrepreneurs. It seems as though you're not able to move on. You're kind of just stuck looking at what didn't work out in your plans versus what is working for you. Okay, what is in the past trajectory for my Cancer babies coming into the month of November, Spirit? Oh God. Okay. Right, guys, so I cleared all that mess up. It seems like you guys had a lot going on, and I asked for a better clarity for you guys, and one card popped out, and that is the Page of Pentacles. So in the past, you guys basically felt stuck. You felt stuck in terms of the traditional viewpoints. You felt stuck in terms of conforming or having to conform. You felt stuck based on things that you felt were no longer serving you, but you were kind of holding on because that's what society says is the norm. And it left you feeling very, very, sad. It left you feeling very scattered in terms of your energy, particularly to do with your entrepreneurship. But I can see that you're able to sort of expand on your vision. The restrictions that you dealt with or were dealing with in the past is actually giving you an opportunity to see more opportunities for yourself moving forward. What is in the future trajectory for my Cancer babies for the month of November, Spirit? What is in the future trajectory? Okay, so for you guys moving forward, you are going through a process of activating your sun. Okay, so there's a major arcana that's sort of coming here for you. There's an opportunity for you to really be able to bask in your happiness, bask in the positivity of all that is happening for you, not to you. But I think first you kind of have to learn how to navigate your way through your scattered energy and scattered thoughts, because you get happy by learning that you don't have to basically consider everybody else's feelings. You can consider the people that matter most. You kind of have like this prioritization list that I'm seeing, and you're learning how to prioritize, okay, this person's feelings matter, but this person not so much about the situation. So those are some of the things that are going to lighten your load as you navigate through the process of this month. What is in the subconscious mind for my Cancer babies for the month of November? Okay, so for you guys in the subconscious mind, you guys are dealing with wish fulfillment. It feels like your wishes had been answered in terms of the breakdown in communication in the past. It felt as though it gave you an opportunity to work harder, work smarter, and by doing so, you are really looking at transforming the circumstances. A lot of you felt burnt out by the creative blockages. Some of you felt burnt out by third-party situations. Again, other people giving their 2 pence worth, and you don't know the value of what their opinions actually mean to the things that you're creating. So you're kind of like letting go of that as you navigate through the process, and that's something that's happening at a subconscious level. And you're planning ahead for the obstacles to anything that you may face as a result. Okay, what is in the conscious mind for my Cancer babies for the month? Okay, so in the conscious mind, you guys are feeling burnt out. In the conscious mind, you guys are feeling burnt out by all the giving that you're having to do, by all of the generosity that you're having to do. And it seems as though you're having to learn how to be a lot more practical, grounded, and down to earth, because third-party situations where you're giving yourself to people outside of your close-knit is actually leaving you feeling very emotionally unstable and insecure. But I can see that a lot of the generosity that you're giving is causing chaos to the places that you're trying to invest for yourself. So just be mindful of that as you're navigating through the energies for this month. Okay, what is the divine guidance for my Cancer babies for the month of November, Spirit? As clearly as you can, please. What is the divine guidance for my Cancer babies? Okay, the advice for you guys is to ask for help from others, and there's no need to worry about the ask because you've done your due diligence. Okay, you've given enough to others. This is your karmic reward. You've been putting in the karmic bank. Spirit is saying the answer is absolutely yes. You do deserve to be able to ask for what you deserve at the minute. Just let go and let God, and you'll be able to receive and achieve your peaceful resolutions moving forward. Okay, beloveds? I hope that was useful for you guys. As per usual, I'm sending you guys nothing but love, light, and positive intentions for the journey ahead. If you guys have been watching via my IGTV, then definitely be sure to check out the link in my bio where you guys can put me in for a personal reading and connect with me via my other social media channels. If you guys have been watching via my YouTube channel, then check out the link in the description box to do exactly the same thing. Connect to me on my other social media channels, as well as book yourself a personal reading, mentorship, energy work, whatever you need, I'm here. Okay, beloveds? So I'm going to love you guys and leave it there for you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Ashe, and God bless. Mwah.
That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for more.